Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at the Trevor Barker Oval. It's great to have your company for today's VFL match between Sandringham and Williamstown. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. Here come the teams.
We are the team from Williamstown. We play beside the sea. All for one and one for all. We strive for victory. We're the champions from Sandringham. This is everything we do. We will show them how to play the game. We'll win the premiership too.
I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'll tip the Zebras. They're underdogs, but I think they're capable of more than they've shown recently, and today might be the day that they raise the bar for themselves.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Hawkins wins the first tap. Hipwell, it's a hot footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Wallace gets the kick away. Virtue working hard and presenting well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Triffett had it and lost it. Watson, this will be a close thing.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Paulson goes towards half-back. Step ladder time. Jones, normally creative. The Zebras have denied them the corridor. Philpott only knows one way. They've bottled it up. Downey wins it. Clean pickup. That's a bruising tackle. Can he hit a target? Bain. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Greiser. Desperate defence. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Hawkins with a deft tap. Gown, a model of consistency. Can he find a teammate? Jolly affects the turnover. He's wrapped up. Cousins. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Seaton couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
They'll bide their time. Greiser. They could be in front in a minute. Can't take it. The kick was ill-directed. That's come off the side of the boot.
He'd like to have that one back.
Towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Philpott. It's a desperate tackle. Toner. Touch and go.
I can't work out the thinking there.
No one can mark. Virtue knew where the help was. Gown. They're building something dangerous here. Normally delivers. Paulson takes it on the half-back flank. Met solidly.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That's a shank.
Searching kick. Paulson read it well and claims the mark. That'll go close to the line. Second effort needed. Milne runs onto it. Lays it off. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Cops some unwanted attention. Good build-up. Triffett. Inside 50 with the kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. He's suddenly a popular man. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Downey with the tap. Look at him go. He's been busy so far. Leaves it behind. Bain. He's caught. No fluency for either side yet. Downey with the tap. Seaton. His field kicking is normally first rate. Low. Couldn't quite. Preston. The Zebras forcing them out wide. Lipscomb wins a hard ball. What's he got on offer? Philpott is the man on the spot and is marked. Uses the non-preferred. He's hit up the lead.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Seagulls with the first goal. Downey, the winner there. He's set upon. Greiser getting their handball game going. Seaton, ever reliable. Watson, he's got support out of the congestion. Kicks inside the forward 50. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's besieged.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Picking their way through. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Away he goes. Hall to bring it back in. Cousins can keep it moving. He's made a hot start to this match. Gown fumbles it. Paulson thought his way through it. Centering ball. He's normally better than that. Cousins, he's run into trouble. Otavi, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. He's off. Back into play. Comes over the top and holds on. Doesn't often waste it. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Hawkins wins the hit out. Gown leading from the front. How will the umpire see this? Harassed into an error. Jones didn't need to be asked twice. He'll feel that one. Bit of a nothing kick. Gadsby. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've put themselves under pressure. Seaton. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Lipscomb wins it back. Great mark. Sees something he likes. That's not clever at all. Greiser, unable to contain him. Some indirect ball movement here. Seaton has it now on centre wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. You can't question his commitment. Closed him down. The umpire will have it. Hawkins, the winner there. Seaton, Bain, Hipwell, Zagari to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Zebras have opened their account. Downey wins it down. Allison, solid tackle. Katona takes the hand pass. Turned over on centre wing. That's almost worth a kick. And out it goes. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
He's stopped in his tracks. Goes off the ground. Bain. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Downey showing his skills. Crosses the paint. That's a bit of a waste. Good tackle.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The defence is disorganised. Honours the lead.
Kicking at his first.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
On the non-preferred. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
The Seagulls with a late chance.
Good penetration on the kick.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Moving the footy laterally. Gadsby couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Dangerous place to lose it. The Seagulls on the ball now. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
The Zebras will know they got away with one there. You generally get punished for those sorts of turnovers.
He's off. Back into play. Hipwell fighting hard. Navigated the traffic. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Hawkins wins it. Gown. Seaton charges onto it. Virtue. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's under close attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Downey palms it down. Through the centre square he goes. Got the handball away. That's unusual. This is great pressure footy. Goes for territory. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Wallace has brought his own ball. Bain. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Who's at home? Trippett chops it off. Terrific forward pressure. Virtue with half a chance. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Hawkins needs help. That's a bruising tackle.
He completely miscued that.
Kicks to space, and they're away. Toner gets to the front spot. He might have thought about the corridor. Cousins. He's got an option in the centre square. Virtue desperate to win it back. Wallace under pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. Jones takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Katona dishes it off. Allison, terrific tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What a game he's having. McHale spoils. Low. It's a hot footy. Feeds it out. Triffett gets to it first. Under pressure. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's generally a good kick. This ought to end in a goal. That should be picked off. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He's off. A chance to clear now. Otavi heads them off at the pass. Goes laterally. They've given it back. Wallace in the right spot. Comes free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Out wide with the kick. Down. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. Low. By hand. Virtue. He's everywhere at the moment. Milne read it well and claims the mark. Seaton. He just keeps racking up disposals. Got to get rid of it. They're in front, are they?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Danger here. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Kicks laterally. No one can mark. Triffett pounces. Kicks to centre wing. Katona is hard to beat one-on-one. The Zebras guarding the corridor. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Gets his kick despite the heat. Otavi cuts it off. O'Dwyer takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Seagulls have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Hawkins wins the tap. Wallace, what can he manufacture? He ran into a brick wall. Well, that's not like him. This is promising. He's caught. Lipscomb running in support. Downey makes position. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've turned it over. Wallace. They're a big chance here. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Maybe he could have gone himself. Good thinking and good execution too. Into the pocket he goes. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Downey wins it out of the centre. Allison. O'Dwyer at centre half forward. Mansfield intercepts the hand pass. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. You don't often see that. Downey puts his head over it. Throws it on the boot. Toner. Time to measure the kick. Hawkins in heavy traffic. Low. They're going hammer and tong. He's set upon. Dangerous place to turn it over. Good handball. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
Away he goes. Back into play. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Watson absorbs the pressure. Mansfield runs onto it. He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Gown. This is promising. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Hoofs it off the deck. Hawkins. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
What can they generate? Seaton trying to bring the Crummers into play. Jones getting back to help the defenders. He's been dispossessed. This spells trouble. He hasn't kicked it very well. No easy exit. That won't make the distance. It's there!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Downey smashes it out of there. Allison. Can he impose himself on the match? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
The midfielders are working very hard and they might feel that their efforts are being wasted a little bit.
He's off. Back into play.
That's a shocker!
Going at his first, and he's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Two goals each for the quarter. Hawkins wins it down. Lohman, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. McHale felt the pressure there. Turned over on centre wing. Goes very wide. Quality delivery by foot. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hipwell, Hayden, what can he do with it? Lohman. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Rucks go at it. Cousins can send them into attack. O'Dwyer might fancy himself here. Preston. It's there!
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
Neither side able to string goals together. Hawkins slaps it out. They have a good understanding, those two. He put himself in the line of fire. Bain. They might need to tag him. Who was he aiming for? The kick was centimetre perfect.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Onto the non-preferred. Virtue clears the area, and we'll have a throw-in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Hawkins palms it down. Wallace, Hayden, heads for the pocket. McDonald says thank you very much. Can they get something going? This might well cost them a goal. Towards the boundary line. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Preston, clever kick. Milne intercepts on centre wing. Away he goes. Delivers to centre half forward. No one can mark. Low, onto it. Bain keeps it low. Zagari for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
He's off. Paulson with the footy. Have they weathered the storm? Slick hands. The Seagulls should be able to clear now. Gadsby. Into the middle with the kick. Allison on centre wing has marked. Heads towards the half-forward flank. They could be vulnerable here. That's not ideal. They'll need to be more careful than that. Closed him down. Preston gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. He's completely shanked it. Katona had his name written all over it. There's just a point in this one at the long break, and we could be headed for an exciting finish. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Seagulls have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Big clearance to win here. Here's a chance to get it forward. Hayden, Bain, good tackle. Great tackling technique there. Hawkins looking for territory. Downey needs to be quick. He's suddenly a popular man.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
I've liked his game today. Paulson is calm in a crisis. Walker, can they catch them out on the turnover? That could be a goal-saving tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Wallace, that's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
Seizes the moment. Goes wide with the kick. Manages to find a teammate. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Hawkins, Wallace. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Away he goes. Paulson to bring it back in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Zagari farms it out. Bain. He's got it.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Zebras with a steadying goal. Downey with a deft tap. Cousins attracted a crowd. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Toner. He'll work all day. Sweeping handball. Jones. Greiser in some space now. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Brings it out wide. No one can mark. Milne. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Important clearance here. How will the umpire see this? Lohman gets back and should repel. Watson. It's a tough game. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Downey wins it. Watson gathers on the half volley. Virtue in some space on the wing. Delightfully done. Seaton receives a clever hand pass.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Lipscomb is hard to beat one-on-one. He'll be annoyed by that.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Thumped away. Wallace.
The non-preferred lets him down.
No one can mark. Wallace goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Paulson tasked with the kick in. Cousins got to the right position and hung on. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Mansfield mops that one up. Watson kicks to half forward. Step ladder time. What a hand pass. McHale on centre wing. He's run into trouble. Bain has it on a string. Does well under pressure. Allison wins it back. Great mark. Frampton spoils. He's caught. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Downey has rucked tirelessly. Gown needing support. Milne. Lohman rolling the sleeves up. Gives it everything. Good disciplined defence. McDonald. And they're out of trouble. What can they muster from the back half? Allison. No one can mark. Greiser. Some people can't kick that far. He'll be sore in the morning. Frampton. Downey takes an excellent grab. No wonder coaches go grey. That's come off the instep. Philpott, good vision there. Has to be clean. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Cousins. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Downey showing his skills. They're playing for keeps. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Gadsby. Desperate defence. Toner. An unexpected opportunity here. Kicking for his first. It's amounted to nothing. Lipscomb went bang. Toner does the crumbing. Goes long.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
No one can mark. Hawkins. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Thumped away. Virtue. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. That's smart play under pressure. Virtue. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
Even this far out, you feel like this one's going down to the wire. The big men fly. Cousins, Allison. What can they build here? They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. Philpott in the forward pocket. Greiser. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off. This could be trouble. That's an impressive mark. The Seagulls have won it back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Cousins, boot to ball just in time.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Downey says thank you very much. Lipscomb, the Zebras are under siege. He ran into a brick wall. Gown, McHale. Where would they be without him? Sees something he likes. Looking for two in a row. Punched away. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Lipscomb in the right spot at the right time. Cousins, probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. They're moving the footy quickly. Gown gets there first. He's besieged. Milne. The kick was shut down. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. You don't often see that. Downey gathers. Will he pump it deep? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's set upon. Walker, Allison. They need a mark. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Triffett runs onto it. Delivers a long ball. Watson had it and lost it. Seaton gathers. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he had no prior. Hawkins slaps it out. Seaton should have done better. Hipwell. Cousins wins it back. Downey. Can they get some reward this time? Honours the lead. He hasn't struck that well at all. Punched away. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Hawkins wins the hit out. Virtue, Lohman. He's got one already. Will this be number two? McDonald got a fist in. Not a lot of space to work with. McHale runs onto it. Paulson. The Seagulls have been gallant. They've given it up. That's skillful. Can't take it. Clean pickup. Wallace. It's a desperate tackle. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Hawkins got his palm to it. Seaton, that was almost handed to him. Can he hit a target? Wallace reads the ball so well.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Paulson with the footy. Otavi. That one was always his. Searching kick. Second effort needed. That's poor play. Knew where the help was. Watson. Look at the desperation. Normally delivers. Cousins runs onto it. Downey. Is anyone home? Katona should hurt them here. Lays it off. Gadsby. It's there!
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Seagulls with the inside running again. Downey had his measure today. Cousins. Look at him go. Jolly. Good use of hands. Gets the kick away. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can they keep the footy this time? This might well cost them a goal. The Seagulls finishing strongly. Manages to find a teammate. Lohman chops it off. Good luck catching him. What's he got on offer? Seaton wanting to get on with the job. It's a poor kick. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Downey in the middle. Cousins. Jones. Panicked under pressure. The Seagulls looking dangerous. Toner. It's on line. Will it have the carry?
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Zebras really need to respond now. Big clearance to win here. Wallace. The Seagulls have denied them the corridor. Gown. Just needs a good bounce. Punched away. Zagari. Can he find a teammate? Almost an accidental intercept. The Zebras will have one eye on the clock. Hawkins got his palm to it. Bain lurking menacingly. Knew the tackle was coming. Rinse and repeat. Hawkins got his palm to it. The team physios will be working overtime. We will do it all again.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Seagulls look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. The Seagulls are finishing with a wet sail. Gadsby, that's a bruising tackle. Downey doesn't want to turn it over there. Cops some unwanted attention. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. You don't often see that. Hawkins, Virtue, takes the logical option. Seaton, Zagari, out of the congestion. Hipwell, he's wrapped up. Hayden, they've worked it well. It's there!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Still anyone's game. Important clearance here. Cousins, stripped of it.
He had prior opportunity.
Bursts through the middle. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lipscomb is there to save the day. Doesn't often waste it. O'Dwyer. Otavi read it well and claims the mark. Good hands. Greiser. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. He's off. Back into play. No one can mark. Lohman. He'd like that one again. Allison doing the grunt work. Got to get it forward now. Jolly. Milne fumbles it. Cousins. Katona towards the goal mouth. O'Dwyer. How will the umpire see this? It's there!
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Seagulls are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Downey smashes it out of there. Cousins. Triffett. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Hawkins, the winner there. Wallace, Gown with a chance to run. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Defence 101 there. McDonald loves the hard stuff. Lipscomb, you can see their confidence growing. Mansfield takes an excellent grab. Bain looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Underway once more. Downey wins it out of the centre. Cousins. O'Dwyer gets to the front spot. Otavi got to the right position and hung on.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
He's off. Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. O'Dwyer. Why is he kicking it backwards? They've put themselves under pressure. The Zebras can build something here. This ought to end in a goal. That'll work. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
One kick game again. Hawkins, the winner there. Wallace. They could be vulnerable here. The Zebras forcing them out wide. They've turned it over. Sees something he likes. They could be in front in a minute. Punched away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
He's had little impact so far. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. McDonald, no easy exit. Lipscomb, Paulson. The Seagulls under great pressure. The Zebras have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Hawkins gets his hand to it. Bain, done. Crunching tackle. McDonald watched it off the boot. Wallace couldn't quite. That's a poor place to give the ball back. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's normally better than that. Otavi. He'll be sore in the morning.
It's a hot footy today.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Virtue has it within range. The Zebras look to be coming home strong. Hipwell gathers. You can't question his commitment. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Lohman goes for territory. Bain heads for full forward. Lowe fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
He completely miscued that.
Some indirect ball movement here. Jones navigated the traffic. Walker met solidly. The Zebras trying desperately to hang on. No effective tap there. Downey, Gown, made the footy his. Got the handball away. Walker takes it on the half-back flank. Might be time for one more score here. Paulson. Finally, they go inside 50. Katona leading by example. Desperate defence. Philpott. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's got it.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Seagulls in front now. Hawkins showing his skills. Wallace has brought his own ball. They cannot keep him quiet. McDonald desperate to win it back. Unable to contain him. There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.